If you're procrastinating, getting in the studio, or working on a track, don't worry, it's not your fault. It's totally normal. It doesn't mean that you don't like the song anymore or that you need to give up music because you're not into making music anymore. Because there's one overarching reason for all music production procrastination: fuzzy thinking. You don't have clarity in one of 4 areas. And in the next 2 minutes, I'll share what those 4 areas are. And then I'll make a video for each of the separate areas where I'll go deeper on exactly how to gain clarity in each of these areas. And I'll put a playlist of these videos at the end of this one. Now, I've got super clear on these music procrastination areas while making my 6th album, which has been anything but plain sailing, because I assumed that as I was clear on some of the areas, that would be enough to keep me going. But it wasn't. I still resisted working on my album until last week when I got clear on all of these areas, and now I'm on fire. So let's go through each of these 4 reasons you might be procrastinating in turn. And the first reason is the one I think which is the most obvious and which most people default to, which is how. How am I going to improve this track? Now, the big mistake that most people make with just asking how is that if you don't know what it is you're actually improving, then you're going to end up going round in circles. You're not going to know what to do because you're just randomly trying stuff, throwing crap at a wall and wondering why it doesn't work. So you may well be experiencing fuzzy thinking about what exactly it is you need to do, or even what track you're supposed to be working on. And right now you might be thinking, yeah, but Mike, how do I know what the problem is? How do I find out what the problem is? This is the third reason you might be procrastinating, and that's because you don't know why this piece of music, what the purpose is of this piece of music, what is the specific thing this piece of music is about. Asking the question why, having a purpose for a piece of music, is a wonderful way of figuring out what the problem is. And if you're more persistently procrastinating on music, there might be a question about why you're actually making music. You need to find a compelling reason that speaks to you to make this piece of music. How is it helping you? How is it moving you forward? How is this project going to contribute to your long-term goals and dreams? And then last, but most definitely not least, is something that is often ignored by a lot of us all the time, which is when. When are you going to work on this piece of music? How long is your session going to be? How many sessions are you going to do each day? Asking the question when is a great opportunity to hack your mind, to play a game with yourself, to lower the bar and make it possible for you actually to move forward with each individual piece of music. Now, don't forget to check this playlist where I'll give you exactly how to get clear on each of these 4 areas. But overall, whenever you're procrastinating on a piece of music or making music in general, ask yourself, am I clear on how, what, why, and when?